It's all about timing. I don't know, man. But I'm sitting here, right? And I'm flipping through the TV set because I'm relaxing, trying to get cool because we're working out in the hot sun, right? Like immigrants, like migrants, right? And I turned on this little voice in my head, go look at the U.S. Senate and the House of Representatives. I don't want to go look at those assholes. They're going to talk. I know. And it has a quote from the guy who's the head of Homeland Security, and we all know how Earl feels about Department of Homeland Security, right? Yeah. So, um, uh, they suck, right? And the guys, the responsibility of the real flags will come out, right? And this lady's bitching about all the horrible things that are happening because of genocidal operations, because of philanthropy, right? And how horrible it is, and people are dying. It's like, you don't give a fuck that people are dying. You don't give a fuck. They don't care if children are dying at St. Jude's. Okay? They don't care. Okay? It's irrelevant to them. That's just a way to get people to play in a popularity contest to vote for them to tell people what to do with money. When someone dies who they think deserves to die, they feel all right about it. When someone dies that's on their team that's killing the other people, they get upset. That's the Republican and a Democrat right there in a fucking nutshell. Okay. Then they have Mr. Great Scott get up there, Mr. Rick Scott. I'm like, dude, do you watch my videos? Did you just not use the word God properly in a sentence? Hope to God? You can't hope to God. God's omniscient, omnipotent. I hope the Lord hears what we're talking about and kicks our asses and uses technology to give us all the Lord's Prayer so I don't have to talk in front of people anymore because I suck. That might be a more appropriate way to address everybody in the Senate today. They got this guy, Mike Lee, right? And he was a missionary back in the 1990s in the Mormon church in McAllen, Texas, right? He talks about the horrible conditions. They like, yeah, I grew up with people that I picked cotton with them and grew up with people like that and grew up next to family, went to school, families like that my whole life, right? I wasn't from Utah, I was from New Mexico, right? We lived just south of Masia and just north west of San Pablo, okay, in New Mexico here, just off the Rio Grande, okay. A man named Horma Jordan got insider info on the property values and ripped off my parents for lots of money. He gave my mom and dad. My mom and dad paid $13,000 for the house from Mrs. Chisholm back in 1970. Okay, and in 1978 or 79, I can't remember what exactly it was. I think it was 78. Homa Jordan came up and offered him 55 for it, knowing that the county commissioner's office was going to vote to change the property for $40,000 an acre. My mom and dad were sitting on about 3.5 acres with the house. Okay, yeah. Welcome to the U.S. Senate. Welcome to House of Representatives, right? Fucking assholes, right? Hey, Martha Stewart, how's it going? Right, he gets up there and he talks about these people are coming and the recent immigrants, it's real disturbing to them because unless there's going to be these floodgates and if people can't come here without lawful authority. Okay. Do you understand the Book of Mormon and the Spirit of John and the Book of Mormon and the Book of Revelation, Mr. Lee? 1, 2, 3. Look at Mr. Lee. 3, 4, 5. Look at him jive, Mr. Lee, Mr. Lee. Hey, it's timing, Mike. It's timing, right? Zion, the holy Zion, holy Mount Zion. Lawful authority. What is the lawful authority for people to exist on the soil of planet Earth? Okay, I wanted you to tell me about lawful authority and think like a quantum computer. Okay, that are integrated worldwide, interlinked worldwide through satellite technologies. Okay. Right. So what is lawful authority? Okay, for life on planet Earth. Okay. Think of the Spirit of John. Think of the Spirit of John. Lawful authority. Infinite glory, Ralph. Thank you, Irwin. Remember my boy? I love that guy, Brian Regan. Right. Irwin, who knows everything. Right. So you watch this guy, he be talking, right? And Democrats or Republicans, okay, are involved in the business, okay, of genocide. Philanthropy is genocide. This is Jesus Christ of Nazareth, You cannot serve more than one master, because it's okay. That no, okay, money's not real. Forgive that trespass, love one another, eternal faithful peace. Father, Lord, Jesus Christ, his perfect commands. Okay. Is anybody in the U.S. Senate talking about that today, or the House of Representatives? Are you allowed to vote whether or not a person's life, okay, is worth how much money? Okay. Do you understand? You're not. No. Jesus Christ. He overcame all the ways of selfishness and disgustingness of human beings day one. Right? Okay. So I'm the living embodiment of the Lord's Prayer. Nothing left to say. Okay. The facts will come. We have the response, but the facts are already come out. The technology is already, so it's on the case. I'm not being obnoxious or arrogant. You assholes are. Okay. Jesus telling me to watch TV or I'll flip it. I don't want to watch it. Jesus. Thanks, Jesus. Okay. I'm explaining to you how to, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to explain to you how to understand the word God in a sentence, the word faith in a sentence, the word belief in a sentence, lawful authority in a sentence. Okay? Be you Republican, be Democrat. Your money is just as ugly and murderous as the other asshole across the aisle. Right? Okay? You know I love you. Don't make me sing Kenny Rogers in the New Edition to you. Or it's first edition. It's first edition. New edition is Ralph Tresvant and the Boys. Okay. All right, y'all. I'll be back.